So it does feel like we're in the presence of royalty. Do you find that people feel that when they're with you?
They maybe for the first sort of 1 second, and then very quickly I disabuse them of that fact. So
Your career has been influenced by mentors yourself. They're so important, aren't they? One a teacher and one an
yes.
actor.
I mean, I was very lucky, and a lot of kids don't have the advantage of good parenting, and I did have good parenting. But even with good parenting, when you're out in the world, you know, and you're intimidated by the challenges of the professional world and the competition and all the rest of it, which is so much worse now than it used to be, incidentally, when I was young. You know, to have just that the positive help of a mentor, maybe a little bit older than you, just to help guide you a little bit. I had a wonderful teacher who guided me towards the National Youth Theatre. I then had a co-actor, Sir Ian Richardson.
You've been an ambassador for the Prince's Trust for many years now, so you can understand the importance of mentors within the Prince's Trust.
It's a wonderful programme. You know, the Prince's Trust, right from when it was first conceived by Prince Charles, was obviously specifically to help young people entering into their future life, into the workplace, to help them set up businesses, to become self-sufficient. And of course, you know, a big part of that is mentoring. And so I think the Prince's Trust have been wonderful in encouraging, not just encouraging the young people, but encouraging people to become mentors. And that's very much what this award is all about. We're giving, the Prince's Trust has, out of the hundreds of wonderful, wonderful mentors that there are out there, giving up their time and their energy and their imagination and their professionalism towards helping young people.
Narrowed it down to 4. We'll give everybody the details on how they could vote and exactly who those 4 are.
And Kate's one of the judges as well for it, aren't you, Kate?
Oh, are you, Kate?
Yes, I am. It's
going to be a very moving and exciting thing, and I hope everybody goes online at itv.com forward slash lush
That's very Kate.
Well, yeah, that is it.
I'm the forward lush.
slash
GMB
to vote, because you know, it'll just be a very inspiring thing to look at these stories and.
You mentioned a little bit earlier that you think it's harder now. Do you think it is harder for young actors making their way? Do you think things have
not for just for young actors. I'm talking about
for young people.
Young people. Yeah. Young people with the incredible pressure, obviously, of social media, of the internet, of the kind of exposure that they have nowadays to a fantasy idealism. You know, we all had that when we were younger. You know, we'd look at, I don't know, rock and roll stars or someone and think, oh, God, they live such a glamorous life. But it's so much more extreme now. There are communities to find on the internet who can encourage you and help you. I know for young gay people, for example, there are communities they can go to if they're feeling very isolated by their families or by their communities. So, you know, there is a good side to it. But, of course, there's a very, very, very pernicious and difficult side to it, a darker side to it, on so many levels. But especially this one that you say of young kids looking at such a ridiculously idealised world. This is the power of the mentor system, is that they can bring you into the real world of professionalism, of family issues, of friendship, you know, finding proper friends, real friends, not fake friends.
Just all these wonderful pictures of you with Prince Charles.
Hanging out
obviously,
with Prince Charles.
Who's key and core behind the Prince's Trust. I mean, that relationship that you've had with him has grown over the years, I'm sure. Did he ever talk to you about some of the roles when you've played his mum or any of the queens?
No, that's never mentioned. That's never mentioned.
He's too tactful.
Yes, he's very, very tactful. The younger, Harry and William, thank you.
That's all right.
Future king, his name for a second, have mentioned it to me, and they've been very funny about it, and they're very cool about it.
What did they say?
Oh God, I can't remember actually. And I was at a award ceremony, and he said, "And Granny is here," and I was rather insulted by that.
As Dame Helen mentioned, the voting is now open. If you go to our website, www.gmb./GMB, there you go, itv.com/GMB. We'll all try and get it right. The details on the 4 shortlisted candidates are all there, the stories of what they do, and your voting closes on Thursday, the 21st of February at midday. All the terms and conditions and a privacy notice are also available at itv.com.
Every single one of them an inspiration, and I do not envy you, Kate Garraway, for having to make a decision.
We've done some sifting already, and the stories are so emotional and moving. Actually, that's a good thing, inspiring. Yeah.
Undoubtedly. So do get on there and vote. Helen, it's lovely to see you. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Thank you very much.
We could talk for hours, but it's always
Yes,
really
we
lovely to have
could.
you with us.
Great to see you, Dame Helen Mirren.